It is a featherweight matchup between Max Holloway and Edson Barboza. All right, so here he is, MMA's human highlight film, Edson Jr. Barboza. When he knocked out Terry Adam with that wheel kick in UFC 142, I thought the arena was going to crumble to the ground. I have never felt an arena shake like that before, and it's been one highlight after the next for Barboza ever since.
And that highlight, that kick will be shown long after Edson Barboza is done fighting. It's one of those things that will stand the test of time. And it's because he's able to set things up in so many different ways, from the body kicks to the leg kicks to the great hands. That's why Terry Adam didn't see that. There's no windup to anything that Edson Barboza ever does. He's one of the most brutalizing strikers that we've ever seen step foot in the octagon.
And the only thing that has eluded him, of course, is a UFC title. Let's see if he can move towards that goal with another win here tonight. Well, you want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here is the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Holloway.
The Blessed Expressed is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway and his preparation, true Hawaiian to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon. You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. The American is 28. The Brazilian is 34. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Edson Jr. Barboza! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 23 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blessed Holloway! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready?
All right, so here we go as round 1 gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, yeah, right hand. Ooh, head kick lands, it's hurt.
Nice liver shot lands. Holloway gets touched by that kick there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh!
Nice.
Just out of range with that left hook. Holloway gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh! With authority to the body. Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Barboza's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Holloway whiffs on the left there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Huge block there. And he landed the right hand there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions. And
now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him on.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Edson Barboza. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Uppercut lands for him.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Barboza's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Just misses with a left hook there. All right, so 43 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Edson Barboza.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Barboza circling to his right now. Back and forth we go here. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Holloway. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right. Because
eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Nice looping punch.
Holloway's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Oh!
He's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Oh! Big knee to the body. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. And everything's landing with so much power.
Final minute. That shot blocked by Edson Jr. Barboza. Holloway not having it. Muay Thai plump. Nice shot to the body there.
Big leg kick lands. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Nice leg kick land.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice strike.
Barboza's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Head strikes. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick. With oh, he's hurt. He's hurt away. Back. Beautiful strike. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. He's limping now.
Out of range with that one. 75 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Accuracy rate has dipped a little bit, 39% now on the connections against Edson Jr. Barboza. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Nice straight punch.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Holloway. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Switching stances here. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, those are low. Oh.
Very nice leg kick there. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Whoa! Oh! Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition. Wow! Wow! And that's gonna do it! Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.